Hey guys, RTT back here for another video. Guys, today we have huge updates coming to the Galaxy Z Fold 3 and Z Flip 3, and we also have a new foldable phone on the market. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So starting off right away, yes guys, we have a huge update coming to the Fold 3 and the Flip 3. Now this update is currently being released in South Korea, as Samsung most likely is testing it to see how it works. With that being said though, it will go ahead and be released to the general public in the global market very shortly. Now this update does go ahead and do the typical bug fixes and stability issues, but it also lets you be able to go ahead and actually get an improved camera. So you heard me right, an improvement to the camera. So pretty much what this lets you be able to do is when you are taking pictures in portrait mode, you now have facial recognition for animals. So this is something we saw in mirrorless cameras and also DSLRs in the past, and it's the ability to not only recognize a human's face but also recognize a dog's face, a cat's face, or whatever animal you are taking a picture of. So this is like one of those features where it's not a huge deal, but it's a nice extra feature to have, and I think it does benefit the phone a lot, because this is something where if you're out in the wild and let's say you're out at the park with your dog and you're like, hey, let me just take a picture of my dog, it won't blur the dog's face because it recognizes it now as an actual dog's face rather than just being, okay, human's face, nothing next to it. Also, some more updates with this new update is that you can now adjust the cover screen's brightness of the Z Flip 3, which was never possible to do before. Some software bugs have been fixed, and the overall experience while using screen gestures, capture, and multi-window features have been improved. So again, like I said, not the biggest update of all time. Definitely one of those things where you would love to see more updates added. But listen, with how Samsung's working right now, with that last update being absolutely amazing, adding the boost RAM, the aspect ratio, and also, you know, the under display camera features, this is just the tip of the iceberg. And I feel like Samsung's going to continue rolling when it comes to this and giving us more and more awesome stuff. So with that being said, guys, go ahead and get into our next news story, and that's actually this phone right here. This is actually the Oppo foldable phone. So yes, there's a new Oppo phone coming out sometime very soon, but this phone right here is also in the works. Now, based on what I understand, this is going to be coming out before December 21st of this year, and it's going to be a true competitor to the Galaxy Z Fold 3. The reason why is because, starting off right away, it does have a bigger battery than the Z Fold 3. It has a 45 milliamps battery. It's a little bit improved in that aspect, but overall, I don't know how I feel about it. I will be honest, I really don't know how I feel about this phone. It does have a 7.8 inch display, 7.8 inch to 8 inches in diagonal. The panel is rumored to be manufactured by Bo and will pack a full HD plus resolution that can upscale up to 120 hertz refresh rate. So yeah, the front camera is said to be 32 megapixels with the back will house a 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 main sensor. Other bits include Android 11 and ColorOS 12. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You guys already know I love my Z Fold 3, and you know, this is how we are nowadays, right? We're getting to more affordable phones across the board, right? We have the, you know, Pixel Fold coming out sometime soon. Apple might get into the foldable phone market. We now have, of course, you know, the Z Fold 3, the Z Flip 3, the Surface Duo 1 and 2. We are getting more and more into these foldable phone markets, and we're gonna see this more and more often. And I will say, overall wise, this picture right here, now this is not actually legitimately a picture of the device. This is a render, this is speculation. If it does fold like that, like it folds 360, I don't know how I feel about that, because something we saw with the Core Surface Duo is, yes, it folds 360, but there is literally a hinge down the middle, right? There's a gap down the middle blocking off that, you know, foldable phone. So it's not really the glass is not folding 360. It's the actual, you know, just the hinge. So like right here, you guys can see this is the hinge. There's no glass right here. Now with Surface Duo 2, that has actually been improved and updated. So now that there is foldable glass around this hinge, but there's still a gap. At the end of the day, you can still see right through that gap, right? You can't see through this gap right here because this is actually the display. This is all one foldable glass display. So I don't know how I feel about it, guys. you're gonna have to tell me your opinions down below, because obviously you guys, you know, have different opinions than me on certain things. So is this a W? Like, I don't know. Again, like I said, this is something that we're gonna have to wait and see. There are other speculations of what this phone could look like. Like I said before, right now there's not much information about this phone. There's just some rumors that what it could look like. So here's another thing, and I believe, based on what I understand, that this is not the foldable phone. This is another phone. So this is the same company but a different phone. So let me go ahead and make this a little bit smaller for you guys. So here's what it looks like. We have this one that actually is coming out sometime soon. I think it's coming out tomorrow on the 20th. So again, I'm gonna be interested to see how this ends up going. Everyone has their own little, you know, a lot of companies are trying to get in on that huge market, but is it gonna work out? We have to wait and see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.